10 minutes, zero melt. Yes, it's actually possible. Hey guys, welcome back to the Glow Up Diaries. Today we are hacking the summer heat with a quick, flawless and completely sweat-proof makeup routine. It looks like skin, it takes flat 10 minutes and it will not budge. Let's jump right into the routine, and yes, I'm not doing this makeup look sitting in the AC. So, I have already cleaned my face, and next I'm jumping on to a mist. This is a homemade mist that I made for myself, and it really helps in calming my skin, and I'm just misting it all over my face. And yes guys, you have to let it sit for a while. Next is moisturizer. This is summertime and you need a gel based moisturizer that will cool your skin and make your makeup look perfect. Especially for the oily skin girlies and combination skin girlies, you need to wear a lightweight moisturizer, not the heavy one, not the cream based one, the lightweight water based moisturizer. This is going to calm your skin and make it look absolutely flawless. And also, you have to let each product sit for some time so that your makeup sits better. Well, sunscreen is not negotiable. This is summer and we are doing a summer makeup video, and without sunscreen, nothing is possible. So this is my favorite Neutrogena sunblock, which does so good to my skin. Make sure you're using a slightly larger amount of sunscreen compared to your moisturizer to get full protection. Also make sure you're wearing a little on your neck. And we're done, but you have to let it sit for a while. We love prepped lips, but too much balm under a matte lipstick is a recipe for smudging. Keep it light. I'm wearing gloss today, so that doesn't matter. To make sure this look doesn't budge, I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It gives the ultimate hold, which is exactly what you need for a summer base. I'm just pressing a small amount of this directly into the skin. Focus it especially on the areas where your makeup usually separates or melts at first. We are literally gluing our makeup down today because melting is simply not an option. And we're done. But before starting our full face of makeup, I am simply putting on a setting spray all over my face to completely lock in. And now we're starting our makeup. A disclaimer. The step that I'm going to do next is completely optional. You can or you cannot, but I personally love to use a liquid blush and cream bronzer before putting on my foundation and concealer and everything to give me a soft summer sun-kissed glow. This just makes me a little more sun-kissed and bronzed underneath the foundation. So it really is like, I feel really amazing with this step. But you can simply skip this step. If you want to start with foundation, you can simply start. Just give me some time. Wait for me until I bronze and make myself a little tanned and bronzed and perfectly sun-kissed. I absolutely love to layer my cream blush and bronzer both under and over my foundation. Doing that first layer underneath gives you that natural and airbrushed warmth. Now I am lightly bronzed and lightly glowy, lightly blushy. So now let's start with the foundation. So today I chose the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation because it is literally built for the heat. It gives the most beautiful seamless coverage while actively absorbing oil throughout the day. So your foundation isn't going anywhere even in the peak humidity. So now I'm dotting the foundation on with my fingers first to warm up the product and distribute it evenly. Then I'm taking a flat dense brush to blend it out. This combination is everything for summer. It presses the product into the skin rather than letting it sit on top, giving you that flawless airbrushed finish. Just look how beautifully it blended all in my skin and just looking like the second skin. So I'm coming a little closer so that you can see how smooth this foundation looks on my skin. So now I'm doing the second layer of bronzer, cream bronzer, and yes, you have to do this step. If you have not done the first one, you have to do this one. But if you have done the first one, you can still do this one because it looks absolutely stunning. And now coming to the liquid blush, this is one of my favorite cutesy packaging of a liquid blush, and it is a very beautiful rosy pink color that just gives a beautiful flush to the cheeks and looks so natural and real, even in the sun, even in the outside. It just looks awesome. When you're wearing this and just going out, you cannot tell how beautiful you're gonna look. So now I'm doing concealer. This is probably, this is one of my favorite concealers from L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just applying it right under my eyes and all those areas where I feel I need a little brightness, and I'm just applying it very, very gently. To make sure your concealer looks beautiful and flawless, you should use a brush like this, a concealer brush like this. I will definitely give the link for this concealer brush in my description box so that you can buy and enjoy your flawless under eyes. And I personally love using a brush under my eyes and all those precise areas where we put concealer, because Beauty Blender just takes away a lot of product, but brush makes it look more flawless. And make sure your brush is clean. If your brushes aren't clean, the product is not going to slay on your face. Just look how bright my under eyes and all those areas look. Now I'm taking my foundation brush with no extra product, and I'm just simply blending all over my face to just have no harsh lines left and be flawless. The art of layering is what makes your makeup sweat-proof and melt-proof. If you know how to layer your makeup, you will definitely win in this game. So now I'm taking my setting powder and just dabbing it on my hand, and then I'm putting it right under my eyes. Baking is also a very good option, but if you don't want to bake, it's fine. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow brush and I'm just taking the extra powder, and just putting it right over the lid of my eyes. And now it's time for powder bronzers and powder blushes. So this is my favorite bronzer palette, and I'm just simply putting on my bronzer all over those areas where I need some color and bronze and sun-kissed effect. So this is the art of layering: cream, powder, and every technique that you do makes your makeup look beautiful, stunning, and flawless. So this is a summer makeup look, and I'm putting no extra eyeshadow on my eyelids. I'm just putting on the same bronzer from my bronzer palette on my eyes. So the next thing is powder blush, and it's the same thing just like powder bronzer. You're just putting it on all those areas where we put the cream blush first. So the next thing is highlighter, and I'm just putting on a beautiful highlighter from the same blush palette. I love this blush palette so much for that. And now I'm taking a little bit of highlighter and just putting it right on the top of my eyes, the eyelids, in the front, and it just looks so stunning. And now the eyebrow. Okay, so important. Eyebrows are one of the most important things that you're gonna do when you're doing your makeup. But make sure to shape your eyebrows just the way your eyebrows are, because extra dramatic eyebrows don't look good all the time. And I'm just doing my regular eyebrows the way I do it while I do my makeup. It's just the same routine every time. Now you guys might know that I cannot live in the makeup world without putting on a kohl pencil eyeliner in my eyes, like over and in the lower lash line and everywhere. So the kohl pencil eyeliner is very important. And after I do shape with the kohl pencil eyeliner, I just use a liquid eyeliner to make everything look perfect. And it just makes the work more easier than it looks. Now I'm curling my eyelashes and I'm doing it, and make sure you do it with very caution because it is, I feel a little dangerous with this. After curling your lashes, you probably want to put on mascara, and yes, I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting on the Maybelline mascara that I totally love. I just love Maybelline mascaras. Maybelline and L'Oreal mascaras are my favorite. And this e.l.f. lip liner, oh my god. So I'm just lining my lips the way I usually do my lips. The e.l.f. beautiful lip liner does so good. And I'm just doing a very, very simple lip combo today. And now I'm setting my full face of gorgeous and beautiful makeup with my favorite Mars setting spray. So that will lock in all your makeup and all your layers in one go. So I personally want to put on a little bit of coffee color gloss. This is one of my favorite lip gloss, and I'm just putting it for a little bit extra color, and that's it. We're done. And that is our finished 10-minute sweat-proof summer look. It is fresh, it is glowing, and most importantly, it is not going anywhere today. If you loved this routine, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family here on the Glow Up Diaries. And don't forget to drop a comment below letting me know your go-to summer makeup product. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye and take care.